I'm Suga Sean O'Malley. I've been out for 2 years, and I'm ready to go in there and prove that I'm capable of becoming the world champ. I try not to just identify myself as just a fighter, because one day I'm not going to be that, and I don't. You're a fighter for 20 years and then you retired and then you're not. So I kind of understood that from an early age. So I try not to just be it's hard. It's really hard though, because every single day I'm training to be the best fighter I possibly can. But wanting to be the best in the world has made me want to learn how to have my body work the best it possibly can. So I'm trying to eat as healthy as possible. I'm trying to sleep as good as possible. So in that way, fighting's made me a better person, because I'm trying to not only be the best fighter in the world, but now I'm trying to become the most aware and conscious person I can be, and just be aware of my thoughts throughout the day, and not get carried away with the whole Sugar character. And so yeah, fighting's really opened my eyes and made me think a lot more about life. When I first started, the motivation was money and girls, and when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way up till, recently, it's been those kind of things. But after my last fight, I made a lot of money, and it didn't make me happier at all. I was probably more depressed ever than my life when I made the most money I'd ever made, because I had broke my foot, and I was laying at home with a broken foot. I broke it during the fight, but I had money in the bank. But I'm man, this doesn't really. So that was a good eye-opening. Now I have a team. I have a strength and conditioning coach, Brandon. I have Tim Welch, who's my head coach. I have my YouTube guy, JX. I have Danny, my girl. I'm trying to make all of us okay. And my parents. I don't want them to have to work. So now, money still it's up there, but it's not for myself. It's trying to make sure everyone in my circle's taken care of. But right now, I haven't fought. It'll be 2 years since I fought last. And if they said, hey, we can't pay you this fight, I don't care. I'm going to go fight. I want to fight bad. I'm motivated just to perform in front of everybody. It's, like I said, it's been 2 years, so I have a lot to prove. I was this huge hype train going into the UFC, and everyone was talking about me, and my following blew up, and I was am I the next big thing? And now it's been 2 years, and for me, nothing's really changed. I've still been training, I'm fighting regularly, but I haven't fought 2 years. So I've gotten a lot better, so I'm excited to go show that. Really, I enjoy watching myself. I'll go watch my old fights. I watched my old fight 20 minutes ago on the Airdyne bike. I enjoy watching myself. It's like creating art. It's just so that motivates me to be able to go out there and do what I trained so hard to do. And then money's just an extra bonus. That's my favorite part of fighting, is the whole lead up, the training camps, whether it's 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks. For me, it's been about over a year. I feel like I've been in training camp, but the preparation is just a lot of discipline when it comes to making sure you're hitting all your workouts that you need to be hitting, but also having that championship mindset to know when, okay, I trained hard twice Monday, hard twice Tuesday. I trained Wednesday. I need to know when to not train hard too. Those are just as important as my training sessions, and make sure I'm hitting my recovery sessions, my stretching, my meditation. All of that stuff is extremely disciplined in camp, to where I feel like you evolve as a human when you really discipline yourself and do all those things that you need to do. So the preparation is my favorite part. I feel like I got my confidence from when I was that 16-year-old kid fighting that Canadian, being able to go to that deep waters and not even, never be there before, and still be able to push. And then at an early age, I was knocking people out. I knocked someone out when I was 16. I knocked someone out when I was 17, 18, 19. I've knocked someone out every year, multiple times a year, with my left hand, my right hand, my left leg, my right leg. I've knocked them out. So I think that confidence really built. Like I said, in Montana, you're fighting I remember I fought 3 weekends in a row multiple times. I feel like I try to just be, it sounds cliche or whatever, try to be myself, just kind of be however I'm feeling really at the time, whether I'm in a happy, good mood or if I'm upset. I'm just trying to be myself and not really care what people think or care how they judge me. I don't want to think, oh, this person thinks a certain way of me, so I gotta act different. I want to be myself and just be, if I'm feeling goofy, be goofy. Just if I'm feeling a certain way, be that way.